All right, so the holiday season is in full swing, and I gotta tell you guys something. There are a few things that I enjoy more than having friends and family over for dinner and for drinks, and we always have a great time celebrating the holiday season. And one of our favorite things to do is to end the night with a little nightcap or a little bit of coffee, but today I'm gonna share with you guys something that I think might be the best of both worlds, and that is the Amaro Latte. Now let me give you guys a little backstory on the Amaro Latte. This is my pal, Pete.
Howdy, folks.
Now, Pete has a wonderful YouTube channel called Uncle Pete's Cocktail Shop, where he does a lot of experiments. Matter of fact, I'll put a link down in the description so you guys can check out his channel. And he recently came up with something called the Amaro Latte. Now, you guys know I like Amaro. I dabble in it a bit. All right, now I'm obsessed with Amaro, I'm not gonna lie. I'll put a link down in the description for my Amaro playlist, so you guys go ahead and check that out. So when I saw this Amaro Latte, I knew I had to give it a shot. And I gotta tell you something. From the first sip, I was an absolute convert. But then Pete went ahead and changed or updated the template for the Amaro Latte. So I went ahead and tried that too, and I gotta tell you, it is an absolute improvement over what was already a delicious drink. But I immediately thought to myself, you know what? I need to come up with a couple of riffs of my own on this Amaro Latte. I mean, it's the perfect drink to serve during the warm or during the cold weather, during the holidays. I think it's such a great, cozy little cocktail, cozy little drink. So I went ahead and came up with 3 of my own recipes of the Amaro Latte. I've been serving them all season, and I gotta tell you something. Everyone absolutely loves them. They've been raving about them. So I'm really excited to show you guys and show my pal Pete these recipes, and hopefully you go ahead and make them and share them with your family and friends, and just enjoy them by yourself and you know, just have a good old time, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to make these Amaro Lattes, but before I do that, I'm gonna need you guys to go ahead and hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you can help Vino feed the hungry algorithm, and make sure you stick around because we're gonna boogie down. All right, so before we get started, let's break down what goes into an Amaro Latte based on Pete's specs or his template for the Amaro Latte, okay? The first thing you'll need is 1.5 ounces of milk. I like to use 2% milk. I find that it creates a richer, thicker froth. Just my personal preference. You can go ahead and use whatever milk you like to use, okay? And then we're gonna need our Amaro, okay? We're gonna do 1 ounce of Amaro. Now when you pick your Amaro, think about the flavor notes that are in the Amaro. Maybe you get some citrus, maybe you get some mint. You know, think about what you're getting in it, because that'll help you in dictating what kind of liqueur you're gonna use. Because next we're gonna use 1/4 ounce of liqueur, all right? So try to use something that is gonna work well with the Amaro, that's gonna pair well with them, and you're gonna find yourself with an absolutely delicious drink, all right? And then to add a little bit of more viscosity and sweetness to the cocktail, we're gonna use a 2-to-1 honey syrup. So that's just a rich honey syrup, right? And then you're gonna mix all this up inside of your frother, or if you have maybe one of those little dipstick frothers and stuff like that, whatever you have, use that, get it all nice and rich and creamy, pour it into a glass, and enjoy yourself an Amaro Latte. Anyway, so let us go ahead and look at what is in the sauce for my Amaro Lattes. All right, so let's go ahead and give our Amaro. What the hell was that?
Hey, Vino, it's me, your pal, Uncle Pete. Those sound delicious, but there is one more that you forgot about. For this one, we're gonna get your childhood favorite drink, Strawberry Quick. We're gonna mix up any amount of that. Into the milk frother, we're gonna put equal parts of milk and Campari. You don't really need the honey for this because Nestle Quick is very sweet. So you just add those two and froth as normal. And check that out. That's awesome. Yeah, check that out. Amazing pink foam, very festive. Smells, I mean, it's got that bitter Campari smell. Let's give it a taste. The warm Campari gives that extra bitterness. That frothy Texture is, I mean, really, really fun. And strawberry and Campari go great together. The sweetness of the strawberry milk just counteracts the bitterness, the extra bitterness of the Campari. That is amazing. So, you know, I hope you'll give that one a try sometime when you have a chance. In the meantime, I'll see you later.
So how about that for a nice little guest appearance from our pal Uncle Pete, huh? But now let's go ahead and try our Amaro lattes, starting with the Averna and coffee liqueur. Cheers. That is so good, guys. I mean, these are the three that I show to my friends and family when they come home for holiday, you know, for gatherings and stuff like that, or for dinner and stuff. I think it's a perfect alternative to serving them coffee. And this one in particular is the one that tends to get the biggest response. And I gotta tell you, it is so freaking fantastic. You get those delicious coffee notes. The Averna adds all of those herbal notes that you're expecting from the Amaro, but they really complement each other really, really well. And I think what's really great about this is that if you're making that conversion from a regular latte to an Amaro latte, it probably, the coffee liqueur helps to kind of, you know, segue into it a little more, you know, strategically, I guess you could say, right? So now let's go ahead and try my next one, which is the Montenegro and Amaretto. Cheers. Yeah, oh, come on, guys. Again, such a beautiful, beautiful Amaro latte. You know what I love about this one is that, you know, a Montenegro has a lot of those really nice citrus notes, and I think that the Amaretto and almond notes go so great with citrus. So this was just a pairing that I knew would work, and it absolutely does, guys. It's beautiful. It's just got some beautiful citrus notes, a little bit of floral notes going on as well. Fantastic, guys. All right. Now, last but not least, my Broglio and creme de cacao. Let's give it a sippy sip. Cheers. Oh. All right, so I love all of these, but this is probably my favorite one. I've got this thing where the last cocktail always seems to be my favorite. My buddy Matt, Iceman Can't Cook, he pointed it out to me the other day. He said, Gabe, you know, how come the third cocktail is always the best? I don't know, third time's the charm. What am I gonna do? Anyway, this is unbelievable, guys. This is so, so delicious. You know, when I came up with this, I was thinking to myself, you know, Barolo has those alpine kind of minty notes going on. Chocolate and mint just go so well together. You know, I was thinking actually of those little mints that they used to put on the hotel pillows. I think they're called Alpine, if I'm not mistaken. And this is exactly what this tastes like. It is fan-freaking-tastic. If you're having guests over during the holidays, I really strongly suggest you go ahead and make these for them. I think they're gonna freaking lose their minds. And you know, anytime you know you have guests over for dinner or something like that, I think this is a great alternative to coffee and dessert. You get kind of both of them in one shot, you know what I'm trying to say? Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, make sure you go ahead and check out Uncle Pete's Cocktail Shop. Guy has a fantastic channel and he's a great guy. If you like this video, please press like, please subscribe, and please share with your family and friends. Remember, sharing is caring, and when life gives you lemons, make yourself a cocktail. Cheers.